Life isn't about finding yourself. Life is about creating yourself. A life spent making mistakes is not only more honorable, but more useful than a life spent doing nothing. You see things, you say, why? But I dream things that never were, and I say, why not? There are two tragedies in life. One is to lose your heart's desire. The other is to gain it. As long as I have a want, I have a reason for living. Satisfaction is death. Life does not cease to be funny when people die any more than it ceases to be serious when people laugh. The first prison I ever saw had inscribed on it, "Cease to do evil, learn to do well," but as the inscription was on the outside, the prisoners could not read it. Make it a rule never to give a child a book you would not read yourself. If you want to tell people the truth, make them laugh, otherwise they'll kill you. Youth is wasted on the young. Silence is the most perfect expression of scorn. Those who cannot change their minds cannot change anything. A day's work is a day's work, neither more nor less, and the man who does it needs a day's sustenance, a night's repose and due leisure, whether he be painter or plowman. A fashion is nothing but an induced epidemic. First love is only a little foolishness and a lot of curiosity. The difference between a lady and a flower girl is not how she behaves, but how she's treated. Why should we take advice on sex from the Pope? If he knows anything about it, he shouldn't. The single biggest problem in communication is the illusion that it has taken place. Success does not consist in never making mistakes, but in never making the same one a second time. It is a woman's business to get married as soon as possible, and a man's to keep unmarried as long as he can. You use a glass mirror to see your face, you use works of art to see your soul. He knows nothing, and he thinks he knows everything. Those points clearly to a political career. The play was a great success, but audience was a dismal failure. The man who writes about himself and his own time is the only man who writes about all people and all time. Better keep yourself clean and bright. You are the window through which you must see the world. When a man wants to murder a tiger, he calls it sport. When a tiger wants to murder him, he calls it ferocity. Criminals do not die by the hands of the law. They die by the hands of other men. A lifetime of happiness, no man alive could bear it. It would be hell on earth. If you cannot get rid of the family skeleton, you may as well make it dance. You use a glass mirror to see your face, you use works of art to see your soul. Power of accurate observation is commonly called cynicism by those who have not got it. If you can't appreciate what you've got, you'd better get what you can appreciate. A gentleman is one who puts more into the world then he takes out. There is only one religion, though there are 100 versions of it. I have my own soul, my own spark of divine fire. Marriage is an alliance entered into by a man who can't sleep with the window shut, and a woman who can't sleep with the window open. Science never solves a problem without creating 10 more. The unconscious self is the real genius. Your breathing goes wrong the moment your conscious self meddles with it. There are no secrets better kept than the secrets everybody guesses. We learn from experience that men never learn anything from experience. Do not do unto others as you would that they should do unto you. Their tastes may not be the same,